so hot? Why is it so hot? Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Anne. Welcome. And today's video is going to be an empties video. I love watching these videos and I have a lot of products to show you guys, so let's just get started. So the first thing I have to talk about, it doesn't come with this Imgur sticker on it, but I used up all of this Not Your Mother's Clean Freak dry shampoo. I wasn't very impressed with this overall. I didn't feel like it really made my hair feel super clean. I much prefer the Batiste one, which is like about the same price. Maybe it's $1 more, but I think you get a better product for the price. Yeah, I wasn't the biggest fan of this. Like, this is kind of one of those things that you can get in the travel section at Target and you're like, oh, okay, well, I need dry shampoo and this is all they have. That kind of situation. I wasn't the biggest fan of this. I probably won't be repurchasing it. But yeah, there's the first thing. I also have to talk about some products that I'm just getting rid of that I haven't used up all the way, which I know feels like a waste, but I'm really just not into them anymore, and I never use them, so I just don't feel like holding on to them anymore. What can I do? Okay, so speaking of which, I have this Big Sexy Hair Root Pump Plus. This is basically a root spray mousse, like you spray it in at your roots or you can spray it into your hand. I did actually really like this for a while, but I'm trying to kind of cut down on products that I'm using in my hair, and especially ones that have like a lot of alcohol in them and things like that. And I just haven't been using mousse a whole lot, so unfortunately this bottle is almost full, but I just know that I'm never really going to use it again. I do think it is a good product. However, you should know that you can probably feel the product in your hair when you use this. Like, it does give your hair kind of like a textured, almost dirty kind of feeling, but it is a good product if you really want to like lift up your roots. Next product, this is the OGX Nourishing Coconut Milk Hibiscus Lotion. This was okay. I haven't used it up all the way. My sister-in-law actually gave this to me and I really like the smell of it. But you are seriously having to massage this into your skin for what feels like an hour. Like, it leaves like those white lotion streaks that just won't rub in, and it just feels really tacky for a while on your skin, and I'm just not the biggest fan. Like, it's okay. If you're really into OGX, you might like it, but for me, it just wasn't a product that I would reach for again. I went through a whole thing of this Lubriderm Intense Skin Repair Lotion. I have just been using Lubriderm as my face moisturizer lately. It's, you know, I don't know, it's developed by dermatologists, and I just feel like I'd rather just go back to like a more simple moisturizer lately. Like, I'm just trying to kind of cut down on products, especially things with scents in them. So I've been using this, and then I just got a different bottle, the blue one. That's just for like normal to dry skin or something like that, and I like both of them a lot. And I use this on my body as well, so you know, it goes a long way. I have some Yes to Tomatoes Clear Skin Acne Blemish Clearing Facial Wipes. I didn't use this all up. I really don't like these very much. I don't really feel like they did anything, and they don't really take off your makeup, and I know that's probably not what they're for anyway. But I would rather have a makeup that can do, or a makeup wipe that can do like 2-in-1. I don't know, I feel like they didn't really do anything, and I feel like I only could use them when I didn't have makeup on my face to begin with. So yeah, I wasn't really a big fan of these. This is an unfortunate purchase. Hang on, I'm gonna move this bag. I know some of you guys may probably really like this. This is the Saint Tropez Prep and Maintain Tan Build-Up Remover Mitt. So I recently got into self-tanning. I just bought like my first actual bottle of self-tanner not that long ago. I don't have any on right now, but I got my air just came on, and I wanted to get a tanning mitt, obviously, and so I just got this. I just grabbed it, and this is so scratchy and exfoliating, and I seriously was like, what the heck, like, is this how all tanning mitts are? No, this is a tan buildup remover, or like a tan remover mitt. So it's very exfoliating, very scratchy. I did not like this at all. I tried to use it to apply my tan, which is not what it's for. So unfortunately I have to get rid of this because it's so uncomfortable on my skin. Like, it just feels so scratchy and awful. And even if I do have a tan to remove, I probably won't be using this. I talked about this conditioner in my shower routine video. I love this conditioner so much. I don't have another bottle of it right now, but I probably will be buying one in the future. This is the Texture ID 3X Moisture Cream Conditioner. This is so good and so hydrating. Go watch my shower routine video if you want to know a little bit more about it and some other things that I use in the shower. I really, really liked this and I would recommend it. I am unfortunately getting rid of this 88 Original palette by Coastal Scents. I was really excited about this when I got it. It has a lot of really, really pretty shades. I gave it to my sister-in-law and she didn't want it, so I asked if I could just share it in this video. Honestly, I don't really think that these shades are very pigmented at all. Like, I really mostly got it for like these yellow and greeny shades in here, and they aren't pigmented whatsoever. Even when I use a wet brush or anything or a good primer, they just don't go on very pigmented. They're very washed out. And there's a lot of shimmer shades in here and not too many matte shades, which is kind of inconvenient. Considering how big this palette is, you would think that it would have more matte shades to kind of do transitions with and everything, but everything is kind of dulled down considering how bright the colors look in the pan. I have to give an honorable mention to these. These are the Wet n Wild Under the Sheets makeup removers. I actually really like these. I just threw them in my bag because I'm almost out of them, but I will keep using them until they run out. I really, really like these. They are cruelty-free, which is awesome, and they're so cheap. They're like $3 at Target, and they remove my makeup really, really well, and they don't irritate my eyes, which is so nice. I really have a problem with makeup removers around my eyes, just like irritating them or making them red or something. So these are really, really nice, and I do like them quite a lot, and I've already repurchased them. So I finally went through one of my holy grail hair products. This is the It's a 10 Miracle Leave-In product. This is very expensive. It's about $30 for this big bottle, but you also have to keep in mind that this bottle lasted me about 2 years. I really, really like this. I highly recommend it. If you can get it or afford it, it's a really good thing for your hair. It does amazing things, and it just, I don't know, I just feel like it really helps my hair to kind of maintain its health even when I diet a lot and all of those things. So yeah, I actually already purchased a bottle of this, and I will probably continue using it until I die. I finished this number 7 Lift Illuminate foundation. I'm in the shade Cool Vanilla. I really do like this foundation. It gives a very nice healthy glow, and it's not too full coverage. I know it seems like there's a little bit left, but for some reason this bit that's left in the bottle kind of separated and comes out all oily and kind of gross, so I haven't been using it, so I'm just gonna toss this, but I do really like this foundation. I am finally getting rid of this. I've never talked about this before. This is the Eucerin Daily Protection Moisturizing Face Lotion with SPF 30. I actually still have a lot of this left, but I really just don't like it. Like, it gives off that major sunscreen feeling, and I have other face lotions that have SPF in it that I would rather use, so I'm just gonna get rid of this. It has a very greasy feeling, and it takes forever to like absorb, so I'm just gonna get rid of it. I just bought another one of these, but this is the Secret Paris Rose deodorant. I bought another one because I have to wear black shirts at work, and I really hate deodorant lines. I do have a Old Spice deodorant that I really, really like. It smells really nice, but this just works better for the days that I have to work because it doesn't have those, it doesn't leave me with deodorant marks, and you know the drill. I am almost out of this. This is the Pacifica Seafoam Complete Face Wash. It removes makeup, cleanses, and tones. I really, really liked this. It does do a really good job of cleansing my skin, and also it does remove my makeup pretty well. Yeah, I really like it. It's only like $10, so I feel like it's a pretty good price for how much you get. This did last me quite a while. I almost bought another one, but I decided to go with a different cleanser that I really wanted to try out, so but yeah, I do think that I will repurchase this in the future. This is a bottle of the Pulp Riot hair color in eggplant or velvet. This is what I used most recently to redo my purple, and I think I did a pretty good job. Before that I've used Pravana Violet, and I feel like it's pretty much the same exact color. I didn't notice any difference whatsoever. I think the Pravana is a little cheaper, but I think it just kind of depends on where you buy it. So yeah, I wanted to give this a little honorable mention. I'm happy to be kind of just throwing these out, honestly. I don't think anybody would appreciate these. These are the Equate Beauty facial towelettes with white tea extract. It says compare to Burt's Bees facial cleansing towelettes with white tea extract. I've never tried the Burt's Bees ones, so I can't do a comparison for you guys, but I really didn't like these. They really burned my skin. Like they like made my skin really irritated and burn feeling. It really kind of made my skin just red and irritated every time I used them. I did go through a couple because I kept thinking like, maybe it's not me, like, or maybe it's not the towelettes, maybe it's me. Like, don't think that way with your skincare, okay? It's probably the skincare, unless you're using something weird. I don't know, but either way, I really don't like these, and they smell kind of weird, and they leave like a horrible taste on your lips. Like when you use them around your mouth, like you can taste it, and it's so gross. Even if you wash your face afterwards, it's just like, just pass, okay? Just don't get these. It's not worth it. Kind of sad, but I finally ran out of my number 7 Beautiful Skin Cleansing Balm. I did talk about this as well in my shower routine. I really liked this. It's a very comfortable face wash. It's something that you can just kind of go to when you don't want anything crazy on your skin and you just kind of want to like massage it and cleanse it. I can use this around my eyes and it doesn't bother them at all. I'm not sure where you can get this because I'm not able to find it at my local Target anymore. If I can find it online, I will put it down below for you guys, but I do really like this, and if you can find it, I recommend trying it out. I went through these little eye drops. These are the Sustain Ultra High Performance eye drops. I don't know. They did a good job. I mean, they're eye drops. They were just pretty much to get rid of redness and itchiness and irritation, and they worked for that just fine, so eye drops. I didn't actually go through this whatsoever. I barely used it. This is the BH Cosmetics Studio Pro Foundation Primer. I really was not a big fan of this. I feel like it gave a very greasy texture to my skin, or greasy consistency. Like it didn't really absorb very well, and I feel like it kind of made my foundation greasy and kind of cake up. So I would pass on this personally, and I probably will not repurchase it. If you want to give it a try, who knows, maybe it'll work for you, but for me, not a fan. Last thing I have to talk about, I feel like I've talked about this before, but I could be wrong. This is the Studio 35, aka the Walgreens dupe brand, if you didn't know. Fragrance-free regenerating daily serum, and it claims to be anti-aging, and it's also paraben-free. So basically this is just a serum that you would use under your normal moisturizer. I did use it all up. I can't say that this made a difference whatsoever in my skin. It made it feel slightly more moisturized maybe, but yeah, nothing really else to say about this. I probably won't repurchase it, but it wasn't bad, so, you know, pros and cons, I guess. Oh, and also, I don't have the packaging here to show you guys, but I did go through the Allure 109 lashes. They are so beautiful and so nice. I really, really liked them. I can only find them at Ulta so far, even though my Target carries almost all of the Allure lashes. I, for some reason, can never find them there. But I really, really like them. They held up a pretty long time considering that I wore them almost every day. Yeah, I really liked them, and I thought that I would just mention those to you guys. And that completes today's video. Thank you guys so much for tuning in with me. I hope that you appreciated this product Empties. Be sure to follow me on my other social media. I have an Instagram and a Twitter, and everything will be linked down below for you guys. Make sure to subscribe before you leave and leave it a like, and I will see you guys all in my next video. Bye.